Hey everybody, Superintendent Gaham here. Figured I'd give you a little bit more clarification on the letter that was sent home yesterday. If you look back at the video that was originally posted August 25th, I alluded to in the letter, and I even put a hyperlink into it, explaining exactly what shield testing is and the process. We've also sent you other videos on how that data is collected through the saliva test. So again, I'm going to make it very clear to our families at home. This is not a mandate. This is not mandatory. This is not a requirement. This is not a shot in the arm for your kids. It's none of that. This is simply an opportunity for students and families to voluntarily shield test once a week. The reason we have you doing this as a voluntary service is it allows us to find the COVID virus before it becomes infectious, which allows us to help hopefully stop the spread so we don't have to quarantine as many people. The second main reason behind this is once you start testing weekly, those who have agreed and opted in, again, not an opt out, an opt in. So if you don't want to do it, don't turn the sheet and we're good. Once you've opted in, if you become a close contact and you have opted into testing, we can then do the test to stay. And I alluded to in the letter that we might be using the Bionex Now test for the test to stay, simply because Shield is going to be gathered by a third party who will be here once a week. So we can't have Shield coming out 3 or 4 times a week to continue the test to stay. The Bionex Now, I've worked with Angie and Lindsay about this, is the test that we would probably use. But once your student becomes a close contact, Angie or Lindsay will definitely reach out to you guys and further those conversations. So yes, is this an opt-in for both of them? Hypothetically, yes, because you're opted in for that weekly Shield tested. It's for the vaccinated or unvaccinated. It makes no difference. It's completely voluntary. If you don't want your child to be part of the Shield testing, simply don't opt in. We respect everybody's decision either way. We just want to give as many opportunities to our students as we possibly can. And the other caveat to that, and I said in the letter, is you have to opt into the weekly testing to do the test to stay. What we're not going to have is, well, now that I'm a close contact, now I want to test to stay. It's an all or nothing thing, folks, and I know that's kind of harsh in a little way, but it is what it is. And this is what the Will County Health Department has told us that they recommend. The IDPH, when it comes to the test to stay, the reason that you can do a test to stay is because you have a weekly Shield testing. So the letter was sent home, I believe, in paper copy for the elementary. At the high school and junior high, if you didn't get a paper copy, I know the main office has paper copies for your students to stop by. The high school offers the junior high office to take those home. And again, it's in your email. If you have any questions, continue to contact the nurses or your school offices. And again, if you found this video, if you probably scroll up or scroll down a few, you'll see the original Shield testing video that I put out there. Again, one more time, 100% voluntary. It's an opt-in, not an opt-out. We are not going to just carte blanche start testing people. The only way your student is going to be able to test either weekly or test to stay is through this opt-in. If you choose not to, we respect that decision. If you choose to, we're hoping to get that started by that third party on October 11th. Beyond that, I want everybody to have a fantastic day and keep staying safe.